Hello, hello friend, and welcome to our new abode. This is 67 Elms House, the new home for Vitalia Inc. custom window treatments. This is our new studio, our offices, and our workroom. And if you have been a long listener and the reader of my blog and listener to my podcasts, as well as all the other things that I do on social media, you know that about a year and a half ago, we had a devastating fire, actually in this very building. We rented half of this building, the half that we're standing in right now, and on March 5th of 2021, we had an electrical fire. It was deemed as faulty wiring, nobody's fault, nothing wrong per se, except that everything burnt, and we lost hundreds of bolts of fabric and a lot of ready merchandise that was finished merchandise that were ready to be installed. And so in the last year and a half, fast forward to today, we purchased the whole building, so not just the half that we rented, but the entire building that I will walk you through in a second. And for the last 6 months, we have been renovating it. This was an old building. This particular part was built in the 50s. The part with the workroom was added in the 80s, so you can imagine and nothing was ever changed. So you can imagine the finishes, the carpets, the colors, the whole thing. So we've gutted the entire building. We lifted up ceilings, so this whole thing is now much higher and vaulted essentially. Whereas in the past it was just an 8-foot ceiling, and we even dropped floors too. So in the other part, the workroom part, we even dropped the floor by a whole foot in order to gain a lot of length. So this room where we're standing right now, this is our conference room. We are really enjoying this big table, which was a donation from Basic Design Group. So thank you, Richard, so much. And we have this beautiful chandelier that we love. Kate Lee of Kate Lee Designs has helped us with some of our finishes and a lot of furniture that hasn't come in yet, but it will. And colors and things like that. So all of our meetings will be held here. All our Airtable meetings will be held here. The new clients can come here. Designers can bring their clients here, and we can use this entire space, this light, bright, airy, fresh, clean, and beautiful space to really pick the most beautiful fabrics and treatments, and show them samples and do their whole project. So come on here with me. I'll show you real quick our library. So we work with interior designers, and it's a 50-50. Half of them like to source their own fabrics. They go to design center, they have their own library, and some of them prefer to come to us and use our library. We are happy and willing to work either way. And for those designers that come here, these are all the choices that they have. These are all of our solids with a little bit of mess up there. Now everything is still a work in progress. Now mind you, we only moved in about 5 days ago. So it's still somewhat in construction. The whole thing is about 95-ish% done, we'll call it that way. But the countertops have not arrived yet. So this will be a beautiful granite countertop when it actually gets here. And then we have a beautiful sampling of stout here. So my wonderful colleague and friend, Heather Raybold, who is a stout rep here in Pennsylvania. So I want you to know all of your stuff is right here. So super excited. We have some woven woods here. We have a lot of our hard products here. It will be, of course, all under countertop. Some more hard products here. I think here we have some Hunter Douglas, and the doors will go here. So anyways, this is a really, really nice library that we have just so much space here, and we're excited to start using it for our designers and for our customers. So follow me here. I'll take you to my office. This is not it. This is my GC's temporary desk, but this will be a very cute sitting area with a couple of chairs and a coffee table and this gorgeous chandelier. And then here will be my desk. Again, not this quite yet, no furniture has arrived, just a temporary thing, but this is where I will be doing all of my work. My Luann University class will be taught right here. My podcast will be done right here. the window treatment Friday live on every Friday morning will be done right here with beautiful paper applied right over here. And I'm even thinking of doing the same paper on the other wall as well, so that not only is it behind me, but I actually have something really pretty to look at. And then another feature of my office that I love are these windows. Look at all these windows. It gets super hot here, but I get lots of traffic, lots of activity. But what I really love is that I can put different shades on these windows and really showcase the different opacity of the shades, or the different type of shade, the different fabrics. And we're also going to put drapery panels between each window with some, maybe the same fabric, but minor variation in terms of pleat, in terms of fullness, in terms of banding, and various embellishments. So just really using this not only as, oh, be careful, as a showroom. Of course, we want to make it pretty, but we also want to showcase the different types of products and the type of things that we can create for our customers. So Beata's on the phone right now with the customer, so we're not going to disturb her, but I will show you real quick. Back here, come with me, yeah. So back here, we have our offices for Beata, who's over there. She's our window treatment specialist. Lisa, who's our general manager, who's holding the camera. So this is Beata's desk, and this is Lisa's desk, and there's room for 2 more desks. So you know they say you have to build for growth. Well, my friend, I'm building for growth. We don't have 4 people who need desks as of yet, but we have enough space here. So I'm building for what is to come. You know how they say, build and they will come? I've built, so they will come, hopefully. Anyway, so this is our cute little bathroom. So we'll take you over here. We had to put the tile. Originally didn't want to put the tile, but according to the township regulations and ADA standards, we had to put the tile here. Decided to go with subway tile. Still not sure about the charcoal grout. I thought maybe it would have been better with white, but made the decision with charcoal, so I'm just gonna stick with it. And we're going to have this beautiful wallpaper all around, and also Kate Lee helped us with that wallpaper as well. So. And this door, look, isn't that the door kind of cool with, what do you call it? Not embellishment, like a little detail here. So this is our offices. My office, library, conference room. And now I am going to take you to maybe a much more exciting part of this whole space, and that is where all the window treatments are actually fabricated. This is where it all gets made. So follow me. And not everything is complete, of course. There's still stuff to be made, to be organized and put away. But here is where we have our workroom. Look how big it is, you guys. Look how tall the ceilings are. Now this was an 8-foot ceiling. We busted through the ceilings. We took out every other truss here. We painted it white to make it uplifting and bright and tall, and just really create wonderful atmosphere here. And I went down the steps because this is where we brought down the floors by a whole foot. So with the vaulted ceilings, we can get 170 inches of drapery or shade or whatever you want. We can hang things, and I'm super excited. We also have this cool little gadget right here, which is an automated motorized hoist. And once we set it up, this rail will go across here, and we can press a button, and it's going to lift our draperies all the way up to 164 inches, and we can check the length, and also especially we can use laser and pin it along the bottom, along the laser, so that the length is just perfect. So I'm super excited about that. All of Boris's machines are set up over there. This table, oh my gosh, you know, I can actually get up and dance on this table. I won't. I won't. Boris, say hello. This is our seamster Boris. This is his domain, but our main sewing table is 120 inches, 10 feet long by 66 inches across. And then we have more space for additional tables. And this is Lenny. Lenny, say hello. Lenny's our new installer. He's been with us for a month. a little bit longer. We're super excited to have him. He's been an amazing addition to the whole team. Just came back from an install and now working on organizing us here. No, actually building something for boards. So lots of room to dance, to, actually not really, it's lots of room to have lunch and learns with interior designers, lunch and learns with window treatment specialists. This is where I'm going to host my VIP day, in-person VIP day. If any window treatment specialist wants to come here and spend 2 days with me, I will open up all the doors and all the closets and all of my documents, virtual or physical, and you can walk away with all of our processes, templates, project management system, workflows, 100+ page SOP document, and really get the true behind the scenes look and quality time with me and how we operate Vitalia Inc. so that you can do the same. You can have the roadmap, you can have the blueprint, and you don't have to go through years, painstaking mistakes of getting it wrong. You can get it all here from us. So I will take you now to my favorite part. Now, if this wasn't my favorite part, it is, but my even more favorite part of this whole building. Here, I'll show you. This is one of the headboards that we created. Isn't that cool? King size, super big, super heavy. So this is hands down my favorite part of the entire building. It's a little messy, so take heart, but this is our shipping and receiving room. Look how big it is. I should measure it. I don't know how much it measures, how big it measures. I should. But look how incredible it is to have all this space. I don't know about you guys, but we get a ton of shipments. Look at all the fabrics that are, this is waiting to be fabricated. I mean, we're so blessed and so lucky to have amazing clients and to have this much work, but all of it has to be organized, systematized, placed somewhere, and not get lost. So all of these have been open and they're waiting their turn. This right here is stuff that just came in today, I believe. That's just waiting to be open. All of this mess will get organized. We just need a couple of more weeks to do that because we just moved in 5 days ago. This is where our ready stuff will go, like stuff that's been fabricated. This is where more shelving will go. And so, yeah, I mean, to be that put together and that organized and that organized is the way, you know, I can put, but you know, to know that everything has its own place, that we no longer have to do this in my house and to have 4 people working on top of each other in my house and to use our foyer floor as our conference room table, to give that kind of freedom to everybody who works for me, to give a much better service, I want to say, even though I'm very proud of the service that we have been providing our clients with. But to have this type of space is just, it's liberating, it's exciting, it's fresh and beautiful and crisp and open. I mean, everything is just, you know how when you move into your house, when everything is, we are super excited. We feel very blessed. It feels a little surreal, I won't lie. But we can't wait to get it all put together, to have the exact spot and a home for not just the fabrics that Lenny actually just did yesterday, but for every little bolt and every little nut and every little, you know, extra bracket and ring and all the extras that we have laying around here. So instead of them being all on the floor, they're all going to be organized. And I will continue sharing the updates on this very blog, through my newsletter, through social media. So join me, follow me, ask questions. If you have anything that you want to know, I'm an open book. I will happily share whatever experiences that I have had doing this for the last year and a half. So, and until then, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I feel your good wishes. I feel your good energy. So please continue sending it to us. We will take it. We need it. We all collectively need it. So thank you for being a wonderful supporter of Vitalia Inc.